Sagittarius, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It's a message for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign, or anybody who pops up on your feed. If it's been recommended to you and it's come to you, it's yours. Here we are. So welcome everybody. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and like this video to share your appreciation. I always love your comments too. And this is where your message begins. Remember, guys, that these messages only show up at just the right time. So you could be receiving this 2 years after it uploads. Like it doesn't matter. It's coming to you into your consciousness when you need to understand it, or when you can understand it. And this is where your message begins, filled with fire. So first of all, Sagittarius energy is a fire sign energy. What it's saying is there's newness coming into your life. But it's you're taking action. There's some, do not hold back with action here. I'm not saying force things, but I'm saying do. Do is the solution to what is happening in your situation right now. Let's go through what the cards mean. You're choosing between one or the other. What matters more to you? You're choosing your direction, and you may be choosing to go in a different direction or do something that you've been thinking about, but you haven't really started off yet. It's time to start it. I know we're in a Mercury retrograde right now. But it's also so it doesn't mean throw yourself in. This is something that you have been thinking about. The Two of Wands implies that you've been thinking about it for a while. You just haven't been able to let go of the familiar, right? And so it's almost like saying now you're ready to go into the unfamiliar. Put feelers out, network, go, right? The future's there. Have confidence in yourself. Queen of Wands implies that you're gaining a lot of tension anyway. People have confidence in you. You sit in a situation now where you will shine, or you will be picked or selected. And Ace of Wands is a new opportunity. It's like somebody's handing you a baton to go run with it. A new inspiration, being inspired, maybe in a completely new direction. But this is just new, and start and do. You don't have to go fast here. I feel like there's so much momentum that even putting one foot down is going to take you 10 feet ahead. So it's like you don't have to stress yourself out about this. There's really no root. It's all just brand new passion, feeling good about yourself, vitality coming through here. Wow. Now, for some of you, this could be somebody extremely attractive that's coming into your life. If so, if this is somebody else, this would be another fire sign. My readings are usually more about you, the viewer, and instead of what's happening to you, but what's happening in you and what you're capable of, and reminding you of that. And in that situation, it's almost like you get how amazing you are. You understand how good you are at something. You are ready to put yourself out there and in total confidence and bring on the next, right? This is like a great new space for you to be in. If this is a person that's coming towards you, they are a knockout. They are attractive. They are incomparable when it comes to capacity and creativity. And this is just a kind of a bang kind of moment, a beautiful, I would say, opportunity up ahead. So this is where we begin. I want to get a moon card out. Maybe it's too early for the moon. Oh no, it's not. We have a full moon coming up in Sagittarius around December 4th. So it's not too early for the moon, and yet we get new moon. That's so funny with the water sign has come out. Meditate and contemplate. Totally opposite of this energy. But maybe not. Maybe the action that you're going to take now is just reiterating. It doesn't have to be fast or explosive. It's just got to be confident and sure and certain and optimistic. right? Think of those adjectives. And then we have meditate and contemplate, this sense of let it sink in. Let it sink in, because this is real. And then a time to give rather than take, new moon in Virgo. Those don't make sense to me right now, but I'm not saying that they're not going to make sense. So we have a new moon in Virgo coming up. No. We have a new moon in Gemini coming up during Sagittarius season. A time to give rather than take. So it's almost like it's time for you to talk. It's time for you to be in charge, and it's time for you to do the doing, do the saying, do the writing, do the communication, figure something out. You will be able to do this. You will be able to initiate this process. Okay. What is going on here? What is happening? What is happening? 9 of Wands. We have more Wands. You're in a very strong position. It's saying you're prepared. That your past experiences and the past battles that you've gone through are what has absolutely made you qualified for this current situation that you're in, right? So it's almost like you don't got to do anything to be ready for this. You've already done it. What you've got to do is be confident in what you bring to the table. That's pretty much it. Know and trust your experiences. You're not going to let just shit in. You actually are in a strong position. Now, there could be somebody that's coming at you that's really fresh, really new, and really confident. And you are standing as, that would position you as the wise one, as the one that knows better. And ultimately stand in your power and stand firm, because you are the boss here. King of Pentacles is all about somebody who is self-possessed, self-controlled, wise, and great at what they do. So it's coming up. Now this could be a boss that you're dealing with, but even then it's like stand firm, stand firm. You need to show that you're the boss. You need to show up as the boss, even if you're not the boss. And that doesn't mean bossing people around. It means making competent and confident decisions. You don't necessarily ask for permission, but you're more than willing and capable of giving explanations and showing facts that need to all be put in the right place. This is you really taking command of a situation. So get ready for that. Just by having faith in yourself. This isn't arrogance. This is preparedness and capability, right? So it's not even just confidence, it's competence. King of Pentacles is, who is this? Let's just ask the cards. I don't want to guess. Who is this? Who is this? Who is this King of Pentacles? It's a Leo. Or it's a leader. It's either a Leo themselves or it's a leader, somebody who's very successful and also very generous. They're going to absolutely like what you bring to the table if this is somebody else. There has been an ending for them, though. The Queen of Swords says there's an ending ahead. It's almost like somebody who is very competent and generous and offering generosity knows that the end is near, or knows that they couldn't keep up, or they're limited in some way. So logically, they understand that somehow they're going to need help, that they're going to need another eyes on these things, like another perspective on how or what to do to move things forward, because their foresight is limited. That's not bad. It's almost like recognizing if your foresight is limited, then you have to bring in the people who can figure stuff out for you and give them the space and the confidence and the power to be able to make changes. So ultimately, this is somebody that has a lot of confidence in your capacity to do that, or you'll be able to figure out a problem that somebody else couldn't. That's really good. It's like somebody needs your perspective on these things because they couldn't figure it out for themselves. But it's not in a manipulative way. It's in a, hey, let's bring you into this situation because I know you'll be able to knock it out of the park and you'll make both of you look good. Right? It's sort of that, that might not be exactly what's happening to you, but it's that scenario. It's like, step up to the plate. You're capable and you're going to show just how necessary and required you are. That it's not like people can do without you. Somebody's going to be really proud that they decided to hire you or decided to marry you or decided to bring you on board because your traits and your talents and your capability lend itself beautifully to whatever this challenge is, because somebody else couldn't see a way forward. They thought something was going to end, something was going to finish. But in making this offer to you, they set themselves up for success and they set you up for success. It's almost like, and then you shine. So this is your time to shine too. This isn't when you're going to be buried underneath somebody else's glow, right? This is when you're going to step up and shine and really be seen for your own capacity and your capabilities as well. So that's really freaking beautiful. Now let's get we got a moon card. Now, so what comes out of it? I just think that's what I want to ask right now. What comes out of all this? What comes out of all this? The fate, the lineup of the fates. It's almost like things lining up perfectly is what it's saying. So trust this process. And then we have truth be told. Now everybody is going to realize all the wisdom you have, or like, it's like the truth is going to come out. That's what it's saying. Like, but I feel like it's more your talents or your capabilities and the truth about you, which is that you are so capable. And whether maybe people didn't realize it or not, but this situation really required you or really needed you. The fate is lining up. The timing is perfect. The truth comes out. This is exactly the opportunity that you need and the information that you need. Grab it, roll with it, run with it. This is important. So that's what's coming. We need more information. I do. What's this truth? What's this truth? This is not. What's this truth that's going to be told? Your strength. Maybe you don't even know your own strength or your own talents, but that's the truth that's going to be told. It's just how, like, it's almost like where that you are really the powerhouse kind of thing. And then we have King of Wands. That's Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It could be you, right? This King of Wands, this king, this once again, very talented. A king of, it's almost like what's going to come out is just how capable you are and just all that you bring to the table. That's what's going to come out. In the past, somebody made a bad choice or fucked up, right? It's almost like realizing that, recognizing that somebody either underestimated you, undervalued you, put you in a situation where you weren't respected or appreciated, or that somebody else was pretty fucking stupid and taking what they shouldn't have taken, or like they weren't capable. And now it's like, this is where the real capacity is coming from. If you've been hiding how good you're doing, or for whatever reason, it's coming out now. It's about to be revealed. It's almost like what's about to be revealed is that you're really the power behind the all-powerful Oz. Like that you're really the secret sauce or the secret to the success. I feel like there was just a lot of strain here. The Empress, I said, what's the truth coming out? This could have been that somebody was draining, that somebody was taking and feeding off of, that somebody was taking advantage of, right? And now it's almost like the demonstration of the exact opposite, where somebody is moving things forward and bringing things to light, and that somebody has the goods, right? And that would be you within this reading. feel like somebody severely underestimated you, or you severely underestimated yourself. And wow. Okay, hold on. Let's get an angel message. We have life lessons. You can break free from recurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessings they contain. When that card comes out, my suggestion to you is actually pray. Say a prayer. Please, God, let me know what were the lessons. Why did I need to go through that? Maybe you've been having financial struggles or problems, and it's like, or you felt like you lost everything. Why did I need to go through that? What were you trying to teach me? Because the lesson is so applicable now. You're going to get the answer, and it's going to be conscious. We have wellness. The recovery of health and wellness is here. You're no longer in that compromised state. You're recovering your losses and realizing why all of that happened to you now. Wow. Okay. Hold on. I'm coming. I know. It's like the idea comes into your mind. It's the realization of how you were stuck or how you were afraid. Or a message comes to you, maybe from a Capricorn or an authority figure. Could be a text message, could be an email, could be a letter. This is Mercury retrograde, so sometimes letters that didn't get sent come through. But there's some sort of a communication from something that restricted you. It's almost like, aha, I realize why all these chains were put on me, or you're going to finally get the answers as to why everything happened the way it did. And those answers give you, those answers give you like a freedom, a liberation from the chains. Okay, let's get to the extended, because there's just this got real spiritual real quick. The link is down below. It's also up here. Just boop right on it, and hopefully you'll want to spend some more time with me, and I'll see you guys there.